Hey everyone, it's Meteorologist Jim Caldwell here in the Alert Center for WKYT. Hope you're having a really nice Thursday. Things have been interesting for the past week or so with the flooding and then the snow and then just all this active weather. It's been very, very, very nasty out there. But we are going to shake it up a little bit. And I'm not talking about in a bad way. We're going to try to get out of this rut that we're in. Right now, it's still snowing out there. Not everywhere, but let me show you. You got folks in eastern Kentucky that are still tracking snow. And look at those temperatures. Look at those temperatures, y'all. I mean, it's 13 degrees right now in the city of Frankfort. It is also 13 degrees in like Covington, and then 18 degrees in London. I mean, we're cold. Wind chill readings are even colder than that. I'll show you those in a moment. But let's just dig in on this snow. There you see a little bit more of it. You've got some of those snow bands that are out there in eastern Kentucky. I can assure you they're causing low visibility and maybe some quick hitting accumulations possible. We move hour by hour, and our temperatures will recover in the coming days, but not at first, not tonight. I think we get off into the single digits. If we clear the skies a little bit more than what this model suggests, I think we get widespread single digits and maybe that low to like 0 to 5 degree territory. By the time we reach your Saturday, we start warming up even more. That's going to be a time when we can get into the 30s and maybe right around 35, 40 degrees. That's a nice push of some warmer air. Snowfall potential. This is what's left out there. And I know you're thinking, man, this just won't go away. Feels like that at times. But I think we've still got another third of an inch, half inch, possible, maybe a little more in some isolated bands that develop out there. Those wind chill readings as of this moment, if you're watching this at 11:38 a.m. on the 20th day of February in 2025, the wind chill is 0. That is current. Wind chill forecast as we make our way through time stays in the single digits and goes sub-zero at times, even into the early morning hours on your Friday, and we'll hold that way for a while. Here's the changes that we talked about. Those changes, look at this. The cold air is going to ease a little bit, well, briefly at least briefly. You can see a push of some of that milder air. Highs are going to hit 50. You're down to our south. You look at some of the states like Tennessee and beyond, there's 60s, 70s. You know, 70s not a big deal for folks in the deep, deep south, but they're like right along the coast. All right, let's go into next week. Here comes a weather maker at us. It's going to bring some showers. That also probably knocks our numbers down a little bit, but wait. This is why I won't write off winter yet. Just within this forecast reach. I mean, this is a week from now, and you got that system. Wind and rain, and then snow. Snow moves through the area and could accumulate again next week if it stayed on track like that. Now, we're not going long range, giving you forecast numbers like that, but that's what we've got. Rainfall over the next 7 days, and a lot of this long range stuff looks about the same. It's not much. Over a week's time, you get an inch on the high end and maybe quarter inch, half inch on the low end. So this is not a tremendous amount of wet weather. I have no concern about new flooding. I have no concern about that within the next week or so. Really, that's where we sit. Appreciate y'all stopping by, giving us a few minutes of your time. Don't forget to go over to WKYT.com, and if you've got anything, you can help a little bit with our flood relief telethon and donation drive that we're running over there. You can find it on WKYT.com. You can find it here. There's links to information on Facebook, and help if you can. And if you can't, just have some good thoughts and prayers that go out into the air for these people. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Join us in about 19 minutes for WKYT News.